Umuokoro village always said, when the sacred drum speaks at midnight, someone will die before sunrise. For generations, nobody questioned it. Nobody listened. Nobody searched for the drummer. Then one rainy night, a 16-year-old orphan named Obinna hears the drum call his own name. Not from the forest. Not from the shrine. From beneath the earth. And when he follows the sound, he discovers a secret the village buried 20 years earlier. A secret that should never have awakened. Deep in an Igbo village surrounded by thick forests and red earth roads, Obinna lives with his blind grandmother. He is poor, mocked by other boys, ignored by elders. Yet he possesses one strange gift. He hears sounds others cannot. Sometimes he hears whispers inside empty rooms. Sometimes he hears crying from abandoned compounds. The villagers call him cursed. One night during a violent storm, boom, the sacred death drum sounds. Everyone locks their doors. But Obinna hears something different. Between the drum beats, a voice, soft, broken, calling his name, Obinna. The voice comes from the forbidden evil forest, the place where outcasts and cursed people were abandoned. Against every warning, he goes and discovers an old drum buried beneath the roots of a giant iroko tree. The drum is stained with dried blood, and tied around it is a bracelet belonging to his dead father, the father he never knew. Obinna secretly investigates. His grandmother becomes terrified. She reveals something she has hidden all his life. His father wasn't killed by strangers. The village executed him. Accused of summoning spirits. Accused of bringing famine. Accused of cursing children. Yet no evidence was ever found. The accusation came from only one man. The village chief. Chief is Udo, the most respected man in Umuokoro. The revelation destroys Obinna. Everything he believed collapses. Then strange things begin happening. Livestock disappear. Children sleepwalk into the forest. People hear drums where none exist. Fear spreads. The villagers begin whispering. The dead have returned. Chief Udo declares only one solution. A sacrifice. An innocent must be offered to calm the spirits. And he secretly chooses Obinna. While hiding in the forest, Obinna meets an old woman everyone believes died 30 years earlier. Mwanyabaife, the village's former priestess. The woman has survived alone among spirits. She reveals the true history. Years ago, Chief Udo and several elders committed an unforgivable crime. They murdered travelers for wealth, buried their bodies beneath the sacred grove, and blamed supernatural forces. When Obinna's father discovered the truth, they silenced him. The death drum was created to control fear. Every mysterious death, every sacrifice, every disappearance, all orchestrated by powerful men. But there is another twist. The spirits are now truly awake. Because innocent blood soaked the earth for decades. And the dead are demanding justice. The story transforms. The enemy is no longer only human. Now both the living and the dead are hunting Obinna. The village prepares for the grand New Yam festival. Music, dancing, celebration. Yet beneath the joy is terror. The sacred drum begins beating by itself. No drummer. No hands. Only thunder. Then villagers start seeing apparitions. Dead relatives. Dead children. Dead wives. Each spirit whispers a single sentence. Return what was stolen. Madness spreads. Families accuse each other. Secrets explode. Brothers betray brothers. Mothers confess crimes. The village begins tearing itself apart. Then the greatest shock arrives. Obinna discovers Chief Udo is his grandfather. His mother was Udo's daughter. His father married her against the chief's wishes. The chief ordered his own daughter's husband executed. And when she learned the truth, she took her own life. Everything Obinna has suffered traces back to one man, one choice, one lie. The spirits gather on the night of a blood-red moon. The earth shakes. The sacred grove splits open. Ancestors rise. Not as monsters, as witnesses. Every hidden crime is revealed. Every lie exposed. The villagers see the truth with their own eyes. Chief Yudo tries to flee, but the drum follows him. Boom. 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 Each beat forces him to relieve his crimes. His victims surround him, not touching him, not attacking him, simply watching. The weight of truth crushes him. At dawn, he confesses before the entire village, then walks alone into the sacred grove, never to return. The spirits finally become silent. The drum stops. For the first time in generations, Umuokoro knows peace. Yet the ending carries one final twist. Years later, Obinna becomes the village storyteller. Children gather around him every moonlit night. One evening a small child asks, "Did the spirits truly leave?" Obinna smiles. Before answering, a faint drum beat echoes from deep beneath the earth. Boom. The children hear it too. The story ends, but the mystery remains.